Hey everyone, DOS Moose here with your Wildstar Wednesday Nexus News Update. To start, it's been mentioned before in the show, and it is that time. Prime raids have been introduced to Wildstar, expanding on the range of difficulty settings added to dungeons and expeditions with the power of the Primal Matrix update earlier this year. 1.7.2 introduces Prime raids beginning with Y83 Prime Level 1. If you enjoy raiding and want better incentives to return to previous raid tiers, this system is built for you. Likewise, if you're looking for a method to keep a consistent raid schedule while ensuring that you continue to grow your character's power at max level, Prime raids offer you this opportunity. Prime difficulty in raids will function quite a bit differently compared to other Prime instances. For example, Prime Level 1 is relatively uniform in the challenges and rewards presented across all dungeons, whereas Prime raids will offer more closely mirror existing raid progression and offer an extension that increases with each raid and Prime level beyond the challenges and rewards of their normal difficulty counterparts. Y83 Prime Level 1 is the first tier of extended raid progression following Red Moon Terror, and is intended to best suit coordinated groups that have completed all existing raids and are geared accordingly. Following 1.7.2, each raid dungeon will be released in separate game updates at Prime Level 1, adding another step up in difficulty and gear power. Once all raid dungeons have been made available at Prime Level 1, the system will continue the progression pattern at Prime Level 2, and so on. It's important to note that Prime raids scale enemy health and damage by a percentage above the existing version of the dungeon, given that Y83 has a hard mode modifier that can be applied in combat to buff boss health and damage, as well as enable additional encounter mechanics. Groups that enter the dungeon at Prime Level 1 will still have the opportunity to further increase the difficulty by activating hard mode. This effectively means Y83 has 4 distinct difficulties with the inclusion of the Prime setting: Normal, Prime Level 1, Hard Mode, and Prime Level 1 Hard Mode. In addition, each Prime raid has a unique lockout per Prime level, which in 1.7.2 gives you the choice of clearing the existing version of Y83, Normal or Hard Mode, as well as Prime Level 1, also Normal or Hard Mode, between each instance lockout reset. To ease some of the burden players have experienced while hunting progenitor access particles, also known as PAPs, they now have a rare chance to drop throughout Prime dungeons, during Arctera 5-player encounters, and in World Boss and Arctera Boss loot bags. In addition, the chance to obtain a progenitor access particle has increased slightly at the end of Prime dungeons and when turning in Tier 2 contracts. An issue with Starfall has been fixed, and now the Starfall Appreciation Pack should be added to the store. In mount news, the Icequivar mount has had its base speed adjusted to match those of normal ground mounts. Over to class news. Bad news for you engineer tanks out there. The Tier 4 bonus threat transfer has been reduced to 5%, down from 10%. Also reduced to 2 seconds per application and can only be refreshed when previous application has expired. For spell slingers, your Sigil of Recovery has had an issue fixed, which prevented the internal cooldown from being obeyed in all situations. Over to dungeons, we have a few notes for Cold Blood Citadel. Increased the cast time of Dark Sister Katla's Blood Seed to 3 seconds, up from 2 seconds. Fixed an issue with Herzog, where pushing him below 40% health in the first phase of the fight will get him stuck on the center pillar and or reset him completely. Herzog Cold Blood now summons more echoes during his spell, Frost King's Call. Over to housing news, the Alien Perplant Small and Medium now have the correct names. I know we were all waiting for that update to hit. Glad that detail wasn't missed. Speaking of housing, let's take a look at the store. As mentioned before, the Starfall 2017 Anniversary Party Pack is back in the store with items from Starfall Pass for 160 Protobucks or 80 Omnibits. Summer wouldn't be summer without the Summer Hoverboard, which makes its return at 1,190 Omnibits or 595 Protobucks for single claim. For multi-claim, this will run you 2,080 Protobucks or 1,040 Omnibits. And finally, the Surfboard Sampler Pack has been added to the store as well. This will run you 230 Protobucks or 115 Omnibits. This pack is single claim only and includes the Surfboard Duel, Surfboard Wood, Surfboard Junk, my personal favorite, the Surfboard Metallic Mermaid, the Surfboard Skeleton, and the Surfboard Skullcano. That's going to do it for this Wildstar Wednesday Nexus News Update. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on Nexus.